Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome on back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here. I don't know why I like lean in and yell in your ear, and yet you're here for it. So thank you for showing up for some yelling. Let's go ahead and listen to some more Bill Bruford. We're going to listen to the first track off of One of a Kind. We've listened to Fainting in Coils. That was a fun track. A lot of counting in that one out. Trying to count it out. But let's go ahead and return to the beginning. A lot of you said and suggested that I just listen to some more. And so listen, we shall. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Hell's Bells, let 'em ring. Love the synth work there. I like Stewart's tone. Yeah, let that right out. I know that's Alan. You're right back. Berlin has that heavy funk step in his groove. I love Stewart's tone there here. I think that's like one of the quickest kind of jazz, prog, fusion, whatever, like tracks that I've heard. is 3 minutes long. It has a clear chorus in the way that it builds up, especially with Stewart, who we're going to talk about. It has the middle, filled primarily by Holdsworth on the guitar. He rips it in, and then basically going back to the chorus in a sense. Like, it's a quick in and out, but I think it establishes what it sets up to do. So Stewart, obviously I love the way he plays keyboards in general with every other band and place that we've heard him. But I just love that specific kind of atmosphere that he brings in here. I think it's like in 10 something, whatever. But the playfulness that he brings into it, he adds a certain levity to it. And then just to like make this personal, and I mention this a lot when it comes to keyboardists, the synth tones that they use, for example, here, a lot of it reminds me of like older video game music, like Genesis and I don't know, whatever else was around Genesis, like Nintendo and stuff. So like those sounds are so ingrained in my nostalgia, my childhood, and I just like those sounds. So because it sounds very akin to what I'm hearing here from Stuart, I'm automatically very much in. I don't know how these tones were received at the time of release and of course around that time, but I think it sounds absolutely cool. To me, it doesn't sound dated because to me that sound is eternal. Right, and I mean you have chiptune music and stuff, so in a sense, yes, it is eternal. And then after Stewart kind of brings himself down, he takes that playful synth and just kind of brings it down here. Alan takes no time in filling in that space, ripping in guitar wise, coming in, and then throwing down a quick solo. Not what's the opposite of handicapped. Sometimes I think of like antonyms. Like pushed, encouraged, strengthened by Berlin's bass playing, which he goes toe to toe with Holdsworth in that kind of manic section. And then when it steps into that lock groove, Berlin puts down this very funky step that I think is just like very nice and very satisfying in how audible and pumped up it is. And then it swings itself back into the chorus led by Stewart. I think that's fun. It's a quick little tight jam that I think once again establishes who the band are, as if you didn't know their names, and what they're there to do. Let me know what you guys thought, though. In the comments below, you can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.